All right, and we are back for another reaction. And today we are continuing ReZero. This is episode 19, I believe. You guys know me; I'm always like bad at keeping track. I'm pretty sure it's 19 though. Okay, so right off the bat, we have to address the elephant in the room. My last, I feel like a lot of people were just a little bit angry with me about my comments on the last episode. Um, I'm gonna like I hope this doesn't like offend anyone or like make anyone feel like I'm attacking them or anything like that. I really am gonna stick by everything I said. Like I know maybe I was a little harsh using the term disgusting, but I did find it disgusting, and I am gonna stick by that. I did read a lot of the comments. I responded to a lot of the comments. I know people are saying that it's supposed to be symbolic, and that I just don't get it, and that Subaru isn't manipulating Rem. But I'm sorry, when you repeat a scenario and change what you say every single time you repeat to achieve an end, that to me that's textbook manipulation. You're using knowledge that you shouldn't have to achieve a result you want using people that you need. And I'm going to stand by that. I am pretty sure that is what the author was going for, and that is why I was so disappointed with last episode. I was so honestly, I was just like kind of like, ugh, dude, like don't tell me like I was wrong about everything, because like I really do feel like he's just trying to. We're supposed to not like Subaru right now. We're supposed to either see him get worse or see him get better. And I was like, it was kind of going either one. It could go either way. But last episode, it kind of tried to paint Subaru in a light for like, oh, he's not a bad person. Like he's just, he hates himself. And like, yeah, I'm totally on board with someone self-reflecting, someone calling themselves out, holding themselves accountable for their actions. But when you do all that and then you end the episode by it, returning to the status quo. He literally like went back. Like the episode quite literally ended with him telling Rem, like, "Hey, I don't love you. I know you love me. I don't love you, but help me out anyway." Like, and it's just like, uh, bro. Like, and when he said that, Rem told him straight up, "That's kind of fucked up for you to say, don't you think?" And Subaru's response to this was, "Hey, that was hard for me to say. Think about me, Rem. Think about me." And it's just like, dude, no. Dude, no, 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 no. So I'm going to pretend last episode didn't happen just because it was so different than any other episode that came before it. It was such a narrative failure, in my opinion. And I'm sorry, I'm going to stick by that. Like, I'm not going to be wishy washy, be like, oh, people are like angry, so I'm going to walk it back. No, I'm going to stick by it. That's kind of like the fun part of posting these videos, is that like, yeah, I'm gonna have an opinion. Some people are gonna disagree with it, and then we're just gonna like, try to point out why we think the way we think, and no one's necessarily wrong, unless the author straight up comes out and straight up says, "This is what I intended." In which case, then we could critique like how well he did the job that he set out to do. But for now, yes, I hate Subaru. I have hated Subaru since episode one, but I find him interesting. I find him entertaining. I love this world that we're in. I like the series. Just because I hate Subaru does not mean I'm not enjoying the series. I guess that's kind of like a hard concept to believe for some people, but that's how it is. Like that's how a lot of movies are. Like take the movie Nightcrawler. Lou Bloom. We're supposed to hate Lou Bloom, but goddamn, is he interesting? He's the villain, and we're just kind of seeing everything through his eyes, and that is a fantastic movie. And I felt like this is kind of going the same direction. Maybe not as grotesque as Lou Bloom ended up being, but we still. So I still, you guys know, because you guys really like the manga and the light novel, and I see everyone kind of like teasing stuff, using information later on. Um, But me, I don't know any of that stuff. I'm going based off what I'm seeing and what I'm hoping, what I would enjoy seeing, and I'm still enjoying everything. Like, but um, yeah. So I will stand by what I said. Hopefully, so another thing that I mentioned at the end of the video was that I was hoping it would pretend like last episode didn't exist itself, and we would just go back to the status quo uh, without that episode, dude. Because it was just like, man, like you guys, if you guys have been around this channel, you know I really advocate never giving up and like starting fresh. This like perspective, you know, I really do advocate that. Like, come on, like if you guys know my past, like you know I'm all for that. But the way this went about it, um, all wrong. All wrong in my opinion. Okay, but last episode didn't happen. We're here. We're back. We're excited to see what happens. Let's not waste any more time rambling on like we usually do. Let's just jump into episode 19 of ReZero. All right.
なんだと。じゃあもう一度言うぜ。エミリア陣営とクルシュ陣営の対等な条件での
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
学芸の出現時間と場所。
Dude, that is literally what I've been asking for. Like, oh my god, is he actually gonna use, like,
奴らが
his knowledge in a smart, non creepy way? This, please go back to my past reactions. This is literally what I've been asking for. Please keep going, keep going, keep using your information to get like the other princess or candidates. Like that's what I was hoping he would do. All right, he's keeping calm, he's keeping cool. Ooh,
白芸
damn. All right, Wilhelm, getting all fired up. Seems like he has a vested interest in the white whale.
私もまだまだ未熟ですな。それでサリー。
クルシュ様に嘘は通用しないの。ハサミの過去がついてるからね。
なんて嘘偽りを口にする者のもとにはそういう風が吹くものだ。
Yo, what? We didn't know that before. Is that how she knew he was full of shit? Oh, you know, like I did say she seemed to have like a good judge of character, but I didn't know she could actually see a person's character. Yo, dude. All right, man.
ことは王戦のあるいは王国の未来を左右する判断だ。軽はずみには行えまい。
そのお話、うちらも聞かせてもらおう。
There you go. I gotta say, Anastasia is quickly becoming my favorite candidate. To have like a knight like Julius on her side, like we know Julius is like the GOAT, man. And there has to be a reason that he's following Anastasia. Like she kind of just like really carries herself. She wears her ambitions on her sleeve. She's very like level-headed, and she has to have like some sort of virtuous side for Julius of all the knights to be with her. Like Al's cool. Al's great. But I don't know, like unless Julius is related to her or something, and they both have the purple hair, I guess, so it's possible. But yeah, I feel like there's a side of her we're not seeing, and that's kind of what has me like super interested in her, that she like carries both sides. You know what? Oh wait, is he gonna say what I want him to say? Oh shoot, I thought he was gonna say like, hey, aren't you trying to be a candidate? Imagine how good this would look to your voters if you defeated the white whale. You know, I kind of wish I'd used that as leverage, but it doesn't look like he has to. Everyone kind of seems on board now. A deal? Once I'll give you the media. Oh my god, bro, this dude's like throwing around his brick phone like it's the biggest deal. I think even when this anime came out, there was still like way more advanced stuff than a flip phone. Dude, I gotta say, man, Anastasia might be the best. I really hope I'm right about her, because she seems super interesting. Krush, we can see at face value the kind of person that she is, what she's trying to do. Same thing with Priscilla. We can kind of see exactly what she wants. She doesn't seem like anyone that's hiding anything. Even though like it's the same sort of reasoning with her knight. Like yeah, her Al must be following her for some reason, but yeah, I don't know. Um, I really hope we get to see more of Anastasia later on.
さすがスバル君は素敵です。
スバル殿先代の剣
Oh,
聖テレシア版アストレアを妻にめとり剣聖の
okay. I don't know what a master knight is, but it sounds like a big deal. And he married
ビルヘルム版アストレアです
the master knight.
妻を奪った憎き
Oh my god. Okay, well that explains why he's so fired up. This dude's out for revenge, man. The mobbies killed a master knight. I mean, I would think that would make it a very
夏木スバル
like I think that would make it a very like
K から
heavy target. Like you would think the government, multiple governments would use whatever knowledge they have to try to kill it. Huh. I wonder why they haven't done that. Okay, it kind of seems like they all really want to kill the white whale. They all seem to have a personal interest in it. Whether it's because they might actually just be heavily compensated for killing it. I would assume that's the case, right? So maybe some of them just want to get rich quick. And then others, like, probably lost, like Wilhelm here, lost someone to the white whale. But they still haven't told us if, like, the white whale is evil or the white whale is good. They just say, like, hey, let's kill the white whale. And, like, I gotta say, man, because, like, last episode, Puck was like not afraid, I would say, kind of worried about the white whale, but they both had like the same aura, the same like motif, you know, the white, the smokiness, like. So I would think they're like kind of cut from the same cloth, you know. And if Puck's good, then wouldn't you assume that the white whale is good as well? Like my theory is that it's just like a crazy powerful beast blindly hunting witch cultists, you know, which would make it awesome.
お前ひょっとしてお前だなどうもこいつが良さそうだな
驚きました。この
Oh, that's actually one of her top soldiers too.
なるほど
That's
つ
how
わもの揃いのようだ
invested. I guess Anastasia is also in this. I'm sure Anastasia is gonna find some way of spinning this. Like, hey, it was me. I defeated the white whale.
ことが私にできる
Which one of them is gonna try to take the glory? I'm dying to find out because that would be such a huge political move.
戦えねえよただ戦力としてはあれだが白芸相手なら
その
Given the fogs. You know, it's actually, I've been thinking this. I'm just barely gonna mention it right now. It's really cool that Krush is a sort of leader that fights alongside her subordinates instead of just dishing out the commands. I wonder if all of the candidates are super strong like her. I can't picture Anastasia being super powerful, but hey, maybe that's that's an edge that she has that people underestimate her when she's actually like crazy strong. Because we know Emilia is strong as well.
苦労が忍ばれるな
なんや兄ちゃん
It kind of seems like Anastasia's
団長が部下に迷惑かけてんじゃねえよ
sending in most of the support. Like yeah, Krush has like a lot of her knights there, but like they don't seem very powerful at all. Whereas, I mean, except for Wilhelm. Whereas Anastasia is sending like her top people.
力じゃ治癒人が敵やと
Yeah, you never know what the heck you're gonna run into out there, dude. I mean, Subaru knows. Like, he knows the witch cult is somewhere nearby. That's who he also got attacked by after the white whale. So they might have to fight the witch cultist after the white whale. If they can kill the white whale, I still think this plan is gonna go really bad. Just because I don't think that Subaru is actually the white whale's target. It was just sort of flying by, and then it caught sight of Otto.
スバル君
Man, you know, I'm really super curious to see exactly how powerful Wilhelm is. So, okay, so we're gonna get to see them all fight for the first time. Wilhelm, Mimi, her brother, and I keep forgetting his name. Crucius Knight. Krush, we also get to see exactly how powerful she is. Um, oh my god, how am I I'm blanking on his name. But dang, I'm really curious to see how they're gonna do against this because we all we've ever seen is a bunch of random merchants just get mollywopped by the white whale. So I wonder how the fog works. Like as soon as the fog hits them, do they disappear and everyone forgets about them, or oh boy, it's showtime. I think actually they're all ready. Oh my lord. How much longer now? Damn, Crucius ready too. Oh my god, of course it's ending before the fight actually begins, man. Okay, here we go. It's showtime, dude. Okay, first of all, it has to show up. It might not because Otto's not there, but I'm sure it's gonna show up. Everyone's there. Why is it gotta end like right here, dude? Like, oh, dude. Are we gonna get to see at least some bloodshed? Come on, come on. Oh, why is it gotta end like this, dude? Alright, and that was episode 19 of ReZero, and thank goodness, dude. Like, thank goodness, what a return to form. Like, this episode was just so much better than the last one. Like, last episode honestly had me worried. I'm assuming you guys could tell by how I just went off on that episode, and I still, especially seeing this, how like just like the writing just was on a whole different level with this episode than the last one. Last one, a complete failure on all fronts, in my opinion. I will stand by, like, I know it might have come off as like harsh, but I'll stand by what I said. I found last episode disgusting. Like, it was just so bad. Like, everything about it was so bad, man. Ugh. And thankfully, it's like the last episode never happened. Nobody referenced anything. Everything was just like, oh man. But yeah, like this episode, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of rambling on, especially from the beginning. But yeah, that'll do it for this reaction. That was episode 19 of ReZero. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. I also react to other anime series, movies, shows that I'm watching. If that's not your thing, I also stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you need some background noise while you do homework or try to figure out what's going on in ReZero, I'm very good at talking to myself. But if this is all you see of me, my name's Adam. Thanks for checking out Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.